sumba torpa adegi nupagi kai sumba khoi taude ya da ba sumba thabak thoram mayama religious function mayam sida khoi
First, the top news headlines. Center to spend rupees 10,000 crore to vaccinate 30 crore Indians on priority list in first phase. Coronavirus, India records 22,890 new cases. Delhi rises to 99.79 lakh. Amid COVID-19 pandemic, rare fungal disease kills 9 in Gujarat, affect many in Delhi, Rajasthan and Maharashtra. Very good afternoon and welcome to Times of Manipur. This is SURAJ Tabam giving you the news. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. Now the news in detail. Center will be spending about rupees 10,000 crore to inoculate the priority group of 30 crore Indians in the first phase of the COVID-19 vaccination drive, according to the media report. Phase 1 of vast inoculation exercise will be funded by the central government. While some states such as Bihar and Kerala have said coronavirus vaccines will be given free of cost, more states are likely to make similar announcements soon. Reports also added that the government is unwilling to take loans from international banks for funding the mammoth vaccination drive. India already has support under the COVAX Global Vaccine Sharing Plan, which is co-led by the World Health Organization (WHO) and Gavi. The agreement aims to provide poor and middle-income countries with vaccines through a fund known as the Access to COVID-19 Tools ACT Accelerator, which was set up last April. Gavi is currently in talks with the Indian government over a support package for vaccination in the country. India recorded 22,890 new coronavirus cases in the past 24 hours, taking the total cash load to over 99.79 lakh. The number of fresh infections is 4.6% down since yesterday. Up to 338 more deaths were reported in this time, taking the total fatality to 1,44,789. Over 31,087 recovered since yesterday, taking the overall figure to 95,20,827. COVID-19 cases in India are steadily coming down, while the cash load of infection in many parts of the world is experiencing a second or even a third peak, Union Health Minister Harshvardhan said yesterday. Meanwhile, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration (FDA) said it is rapidly working towards granting emergency approval of Moderna Inc.'s COVID-19 vaccine candidate. A week ago, the same panel backed a vaccine from Pfizer Inc. and German partner BioNTech SA, leading to an FDA emergency use authorization (EUA) a day later, a media report said. Manipur's coronavirus infection tally has mounted to 27,454. A total of 69 fresh cases were reported in the past 24 hours, said the government COVID-19 Command Control Room. The active cases are 1,872, while the recovery cases stand at 25,250 as of now. In the last 24 hours, 3 persons succumbed to the virus in the state, pushing the toll to 332. The fresh cases are from Imphal West, Imphal East, Thoubal, Bishnupur, Kakching, Senapati, Kangpokpi, Farjol and Churachandpur districts. The fresh infections do not have any travel history. The recovery rate has improved to 91.97%. At a time when COVID-19 continues to infect the people across India, another rare but deadly fungal disease has now killed 9 people at Ahmedabad in Gujarat. A media report said the city has registered at least 44 cases of mucormycosis. Moreover, cases of the deadly disease have also been reported across hospitals in Delhi and Maharashtra, Mumbai recently. 2 days ago, 12 cases of mucormycosis were reported from Sir Gangaram Hospital in Delhi. Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot also tweeted recently about the spread of mucormycosis. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, mucormycosis is caused by a group of moles called mucormyces. Well, it's time now for a short commercial break. Do stay tuned.
Now, enjoy 20% extra on Kangla Popcorn, Kangla Milky Balls and Kangla Rings.
Kangla. Watch an encounter with Jeet Ningomba. One-to-one discussion and analysis on political,
BJP-led government sigi pandam di khange peace purpose.
Education,
education phahange di oja awat pahapa.
Sports,
Sanabung Changwachi, Sports House Nina Lerga Yaroi.
Arts and Culture,
Art and culture si ekhoi ga thana ba yadraba ekhoi gi
and many more. Every Friday at 7 p.m. only on Times of Manipur. TOMTV. Repeat telecast on every Saturday at 10 a.m. Don't miss it.
Lamdamusida ihan hanbo oina miyam da Kangla water gi 20 liter jar supna tagi lupa tara da fanganjargani. Loina half liter bottle tara mangana saba pack da supna tagi lupa humputra manga da fanganjari. Khudong chaba si factory da laktuna lobida yagani. Akupa moral gidamak lengsin bidau Kangla water Maibo Khul Mamang Lekai Imphal S 795002 Aikogi contact number 8257888737.
Ehaki ipuroibana COVID-19 gi layong ulagpadagi test tawrubada positive oiramle. Nakna laiminarubana ehaksu test tawrubada positive oiramle. Aikhoina home isolation tawbagi ayaba phanglo matungda doctor na hidak amasung ishagi oxygen level check tawnabagi damakta oximeter pibirakhi. Home isolation da lairingaida aigi ipuroibagi oxygen level nemtharakpadagi Jenims Hospital da pukhatkhi. Positive oibagi certificate paibana amuk hanna test tawdana matam manghandana makha taba layeng chathaki. Asumna anganba matamda test tawthoktuna matam chana layeng hobuna laina asidagi thuna phagatpa ngamhore amasung aigi imung manung busu laina asidagi ngakthokpa ngamhore.
Lai haurakpadagi COVID-19 oiramgadra haina singnabadagi test tawba laksabani adubu laibak phabana negative oiramle. Miyamsu isada COVID-19 gi layong ubiragadi soidana test tawthokpiyu nababu lotlaga thambiganu.
Lepa laitana sandorakliba COVID-19 thingnanaba test tawthokpa yamna maruoi. Karigumbada positive oirabasu matam chana layeng ahorabadi laina asina sokchandringaida adombu kanmangamgani. COVID-19 gi layong utramaksu positive oiramba yai haina jingnaba lairabadi soidana test tawthokpiyu. COVID-19 gi symptom laina test tawthoktana laisanba matamda isada nattana imung manunggi miyoising amasung kairo lekai gi miyoisingsu khudong thiba tholakpa yai.
COVID-19 gi layong sing haibadi lok laiho khanau naba manam maha phauraktawa khong hamdharakpa amadi nungsa shor honbada warakpa tarabadi sungshoidana athuba matamda test tawthokpigadabani. Positive oiramba tarabasu home isolation tawbiraga government gi maikaidagi vitamins amasung oximeter pizagani loinana haksel gi mari leinaba miyoi ama matam punamakta adongi matengi damak leigani. Kawiraganu chingnababu leibirabadi sungshoidana test tawthokpiyu.
Welcome back after the break. BJP Nambol Mandal organized a political conference yesterday at the Kaboching Ward number 12 Community Hall under Nambol constituency. Intending candidate and BJP executive member retired IPS T.H. Basanta, BJP Nambol Mandal President S. Brajamani, Nambol Municipal Council Chairperson C.H. Basanta and Councillor Siza Kunjeswari attended the conference. The next state assembly poll is expected to be held in 2022. Ward number 8 member A. Angoba, Ward number 12 member S. Open, former Nambol Block Congress Committee Treasurer P. Chandramani, former Ward number 11 candidate N. Hemchandra, former Councillor T. Ruhini Kumar, T. Ratnamala and K.H. Jiban, who recently joined BJP, were felicitated during the political conference. Retired IPS T.H. Basanta said that BJP is rising since there is visible changes in the country under the straight leadership of Narendra Modi at the center and N. Biren Singh in the state.
Kena bagi ada sedikit differential between Congress and BJP. Yang dia apa? Karena mereka ada Congress ki honorable CM how dulu yang mana tu dah mampu jadi pasal mau kaya orang apa? Aduga BJP kita komen ni. Ni kudu maki CM kita bagi kerja pilih. Ci yang ni ci apa pada mereka. Ayat ini wajib apa? Ayat apa mahal terus.
Lumding Educated Welfare Association Liwa Lumding Thobal District has condemned fare hike by passenger vehicles amid the critical times. In a press release, Liwa added that they will start monitoring passenger vehicles plying along Wangzing Lumding Bazaar Road. Liwa also urged the government and civil society organizations to look into the matter of public interest. 44th Assam Rifles Tamenglong Battalion interacted with inmates of 3 child care homes in Tamenglong district yesterday. The homes have a total of 86 inmates, including girls, boys and 8 kids below 6 years. The enthusiastic kids sang Christmas carols, danced to the tunes of local folk songs and joined the battalion choir team. Battalion DIG along with the children also cut Christmas cake on the occasion. A 2-day national-level workshop on internet security and hands-on training on online classes began at Shivananda Memorial Hall of Kakching Kunau College yesterday. Head of Department of Geology, Kakching Kunau College, N. Mohendra, Academic in charge Ningthau Nauria, Head of Department of English, N. Sarat Kumar, and Principal S.H. Mani Tombi attended the opening event. Executive Engineer of Nailit Imphal and Saghen Sana spoke on online teaching through Google Meet and hands-on teaching on Google Meet, Zoom, Skype as a resource person during the program organized by the Internal Assurance Quality Cell, IAQC, Kakching Kunau College. Manipur Health Department has discontinued COVID testing of air passengers following the positivity rate has gone down to below 2%. COVID-19 testing of the incoming air passengers at the Bir Tikendrasit International Airport has been discontinued with effect from today. The Health Department said in a release by Principal Secretary of Health and Family Welfare V. Wumnunmang. Nagaland state health officials have informed that 19,654 healthcare workers from both private and government healthcare facilities in Nagaland will undergo the first of COVID-19 vaccination. As per reports, 5 vaccine candidates are in the advanced stages of development in India, out of which 4 are in phase 2, phase 3 and 1 is in phase 1, phase 2 trial. The state is waiting for a nod to begin the data collection for the second phase of the vaccination, which will cover another 1 crore frontline workers in the country, including frontline workers from the state. Let's take another short commercial break. Stay tuned.
Saglon Ama Lagliba December Taramapan English Singani Supnakun Thangja Numitki Numidang Pung Taret Makai Taba Matamda Saglon Ama Thoramasida Puduna Lakcheragani Lamdamasiki Saknairaba Saisakpa Raj Ilango Miam ki thamoy bu sumatpa ngamlaba khonjel galoinana miam na pambi be sei kaya khudol tamjaragani नुमित असिदा अपाम इसेसिंग खनबिनबा अमदी वरी वताई कया साबिहोनबा आइखोगी नंबर 7629943543 दा कॉल तोबिलो
Nungsi nangbu urainung pai mathanung khoirang se nungsi langdai na biro.
It's a historic moment for Indian cricket team.
History will be rewritten on Sony Sports when King Kohli and team play their first overseas pink ball day and night test against Australia. Watch Australia versus India first test 17th December 8:30 AM onwards only on Sony Sports channels.
Lamjingba Finance na COVID-19 na thogal liba khudong chadba mayam si usiraga collateral security yautana document chang dana yamna komo mongda loan fanganjagani shahida subnatagi chada tarani thoigi interest rate ta business loan against property vehicle loan commercial equipment loan commercial vehicle loan ki khudong chaba pisari han loan lawi ki ba singi su anagu makhal gi loan asi lawi khudong chaba pisagani akupa morol gi ba contact obiro Lamjingba Finance Nagamapal contact number 7085831502 natraga 9862629399.
Welcome back. The Supreme Court has asked the Union government if it was possible to suspend executive action on the three farm-related laws till the deadlock with hesitating farmers was resolved. The BJP decided to force ahead with its internship outreach program to farmers, explaining the advantages of the laws. As per media reports, in a meeting of BJP General Secretaries and Union Home Minister Amit Shah, it was decided that an outreach program currently underway in several states would continue. Party President JP Nadda, who is down with COVID-19, joined the meeting via web, while Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman and Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal were present. The government is not having any intention of suspending executive action on the laws as suggested by the Supreme Court, and it seems sides. Government and farmers groups are sticking to their stance. The Centre and West Bengal government have agreed to hold a virtual meeting at 5 p.m. today to discuss the law and order situation in the state post an attack on the BJP chief JP Nadda's convoy last week. The Ministry of Home Affairs has asked the Chief Secretary and DGP of West Bengal for a meeting in Delhi, according to media reports. The communication was sent yesterday and the meeting was scheduled for today at 5:30 p.m. amid escalation of the row between the Bengal government and centre over an attack on Nadda's convoy last week. This is the second time that the two top officials were summoned to Delhi. Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee last week refused to send the state's Chief Secretary and Police Chief to New Delhi. Security forces yesterday rescued nearly 350 schoolboys who had been kidnapped in northwestern Nigeria and taken into a vast forest, the governor of Katsina state said, bringing relief to many families. A Reuters report said it was not immediately clear whether all the missing boys had been recovered. Hours earlier, a video started circulating online purportedly showing Islamist militants from Boko Haram with some of the boys. Reuters was unable to immediately verify the authenticity of the footage, the boys, or who released it. The abduction gripped a country already incensed by widespread insecurity and evoked memories of Boko Haram's 2014 kidnapping of more than 270 schoolgirls in the northeastern town of Chibok. Let's now have the local newspaper headlines. The Shanghai Express. High-profile drugs seizure case of 2018 and the NPS court acquits Lukoso jail. 6 COVID care centers said to be closed. Downward swing continues with 81 new cases. COVID-19 claims 3 more lives. Congress questions deferment of Kamzong cabinet meet. The People's Chronicle. Court convicts 2, acquits Lukosai Zhou, 7 others. Low daily cases continue, 3 more die. Minister Biswajit reviews NHIDCL projects. UNLF cadre held, AK rifles, live rounds recovered. COVID care centers to shut, no test for air passengers. Manipur Mail, why no cabinet meeting at Kamzong, asked Congress. Valte wants December 20th to January 5th to be festive season. Imphal Free Press. Former ADC chairman Lukhosei Joe, 6 others acquitted in multi-crore drug haul case. Open separate police wing to deal with crime against women and children, High Court. Before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top news headlines once again. Center to spend rupees 10,000 crore to vaccinate 30 crore Indians on priority list in first phase. Coronavirus, India records 22,890 new cases. Delhi rises to 99.79 lakh. And amid COVID-19 pandemic, rare fungal disease kills 9 in Gujarat, affect many in Delhi, Rajasthan and Maharashtra. Well, that's all for now. Keep watching Times of Manipur and have a pleasant day.